Good morning, friends. My name is Crystal, and I'm filming from Zone 8B in the Pacific Northwest. So I thought today we could do a seed haul. I feel like I'm a little bit late on the train to doing a seed haul video, but some of my seeds took a long time to get to me, and so they just came this week, and so I'm finally ready to do a seed haul. Before we continue on into the seed haul, I just want to say that I didn't realize how many seeds I had until I had them all laid out beside me. And so it's a bit overwhelming. And I just want to say that if you're new to gardening, this is excessive. So I have more than I need, and I like to share seeds and share plant starts with my neighbors and my friends and stuff. I find that the best way to get people into gardening is to just make it free for them. So these seeds won't go to waste. I will use them, but I definitely have more than I need. But I am very passionate about gardening, so it's kind of like my thing that I like to do. And so some people collect other things. I seem to collect seeds, apparently. And there's some weird stuff in here. Yeah, so I figured we just start with the seed haul. I'll keep it just to what seeds I got and where I got them, and I'll kind of leave out what I'm planning to do with them because I feel like that in itself could be a whole other video of my garden plan for 2024. So to begin, I started at MI Gardener. I really like to support MI Gardener because he makes gardening so accessible for people. He keeps the seed prices so inexpensive that I just want to support that because it's kind of getting a bit ridiculous when you buy seeds and the prices are just increasing like crazy. He seems to keep the price at a cost that works for people, and he always makes sure to sell out his seeds every year on like a blowout deal and stuff. So I really appreciate that. He's not local to me, and I really enjoy supporting local, and I do support some of my local seed companies, but I just can't help but support MI Gardener. He was also like my YouTube mentor when I was new to gardening like 6 years ago. I learned everything I know from Luke, so I feel like I want to pay it back to him in a way. So this first haul I got from MI Gardener, there's a few. I bought, I think last summer sometime. He had his annual discount sale. I think everything was 50% off. By the time I even clued in that the sale was happening, it was kind of slim pickings, I'm not gonna lie. So I just grabbed what I could that I would actually grow. Okay, so I got 2 packs of Danvers 126 carrots. I love growing carrots. I think last year I finally mastered carrot growing. I finally got them to germinate. I got some beautiful carrots. I got lots of carrots, lots of different colors. I had a good carrot year, so I'm excited to grow more, and I just want to keep planting them in every open spot I have. I got 2 packs of sugar and peas. I love growing peas. It's probably the household like favorite garden snack, and they're so abundant, and like I couldn't do 2 seasons with it, so I buy lots of pea seeds. I make pea towers. I made these like trellises for the peas last year, and it was wonderful. I got 2 packs of French breakfast radish. I don't think I've ever grown this variety, but I love it. I think it's so pretty and so unique, so I'm excited to try those. And radishes I go through like crazy too. Any open spot, I'll just throw it in there. And they're so quick to reach harvest. So this one I am excited for. I've never grown this before and I've always wanted to. I got myself a white scallop squash. Purple Vienna kohlrabi. I love kohlrabi. If you've never had it, it's kind of like you're just eating the stalk of a broccoli. So if you like broccoli stems, kohlrabi is amazing. I have a pack of sugar snap peas. More peas the better. I did save all my pea seeds from last year too, so I have a lot. Lacinato kale, commonly known as dinosaur kale. I grew this many years ago and I really liked it. And then I just been on Red Russian, I think, ever since then, because it's so good and I keep saving the seeds. But I want to come back to this because it's so like an architectural masterpiece in the garden. But I'm not going to grow kale in the summer anymore. So this has already been open. I planted it in the fall garden. It's doing well out there. And then I got 2 types of lettuce here. I got Lola Rosa leaf lettuce. I like leaf lettuce more than head lettuce. This is really beautiful. It's like this green, like chartreuse green that like the tips are almost like burgundy. It's so pretty. Yeah, I can't wait to grow that. And then I got Grand Rapids leaf lettuce because I actually bought Grand Rapids leaf lettuce last year, and for some reason the whole entire pack was like purple lettuce, so I don't know what happened there. So I wanted a redo of my Grand Rapids lettuce. Okay, so that was like last summer, the 50% off sale from My Gardener. And then what felt like shortly after, he actually had this like grab bag deal where it was like a certain number of surprise seeds for a really good price. And I didn't need to do this. I just bought my 50% off seeds. But I was so curious. I just wanted to know what it was like because there was nothing in the 50% off sale that was left. It was slim pickings. So I wanted to try this because I wanted to see if it was all the stuff no one picked up from the 50% off sale. I wanted to see if there was going to just be like a bunch of duplicates. I wanted to see if I went to see what other people got from the same grab bags, if we're getting the same thing or if they're getting something totally different. Worst case is get a bunch of the same things that I don't want. Best case is I get to try something I probably would have never bought myself and end up falling in love with something. You never know if something's going to be your favorite unless you try it, right? So I did that. I think it's like 30 seed packs or something though. I'll start with this. Mustard seed microgreens. It's open. I'm growing it. I actually have a short video on that if you want to see it. I love it. Okay, so I got this Ace 55 tomato. It's a tomato. It's a slicer. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna grow this. I'll probably give this one away for free to somebody who wants to try. I like to grow my tomatoes in a certain way. I have like a system, like a battle royale system, and I already have my contestants for the year. I'm not somebody that wants to grow 30 tomato varieties in a year. That just sounds exhausting, and I know that my labeling won't last, and I'll get confused. I don't have the capacity for that. Okay, I also got a California Wonder bell pepper. I've actually grown these before, and they were kind of like, eh. For some reason, in my climate, they just didn't do very well. They just little tiny peppers, and then that's it. That's all I could handle. So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to grow these. I'm gonna try again. It's free, so it's almost like the universe is telling me to try again. So, yeah, I'm excited. I got mulatto Isleno peppers. Probably butchered that, but this is like a smoky purple poblano-esque. It says it has a little bit of spice. This is kind of cool. I might grow these. I might at least try one or something. What if it's like amazing in my climate? Who knows, right? Anaheim chili. Here's a fun one. I got a Charleston gray tomato. Not tomato, I said tomato. This is a watermelon. This is cool. Pack of Lincoln peas. No complaints. Hickory King white corn. I'm not going to grow this. It's for corn flour. It's not for like corn on the cob eating. Mizuna red streaks. Mustard. Interesting. Very beautiful. I might try them in the fall garden next year. Cannellini beans. These are a bush bean. Bowers tomato. Same thing. I'm not going to grow it, but cool. Somebody else will love them. I live on a street that gets really high foot traffic, and so I was kind of thinking about putting out a free seeds library in the front of my house and see if anybody wants free seeds, and I could do the same with plants maybe once I grow some. Tokyo Bacana mustard. purple orach. I don't know. I've never heard of it, never grown it, but I did look it up. It's like, it looks kind of similar to like an amaranth plant, but apparently it tastes like spinach. So it's like a pretty purple spinach with lots and lots of vitamins and quite cold hardy. So I'm actually really excited to try this one. I'm super excited, actually. I have a spot, I think, for it and everything. Yeah. Not something I would have ever grabbed myself either, so that's cool. Copenhagen Market, it's open already. I tried to grow some in the fall. I'm not having the best luck. They are still out there, so maybe. But I doubt it. And then lastly, this one's hilarious. Purslane. I'm not going to grow this because it grows like a wildfire in my backyard, just naturally. It is so abundant, and last year I harvested a bunch of it and I ate it. So I fried it up. It was delicious. It's if you've never had purslane, it's like a low lying kind of creeping succulenty type of weed, and it's got kind of a lemony tang, and I believe all parts of the plant is edible, but that might not be correct. Definitely the leaves and the stems are edible. It's tasty. It's nice. It's funny because I was eating the weeds in my backyard, and then we went to a really fancy wedding this summer, and it was in the salad too. So it was like, fancy weeds. We love fancy weeds. Okay, and then so after around Christmas time, I got myself this book. It's a planner, and I plan on using this. It's not seeds, obviously, but I plan on using this to like mark when I start my seeds indoors, when I plant them outside, interesting weather patterns, and harvest dates maybe. I tried doing this last year, and I kind of like lost interest, and I look back and I wish I would have stuck to it because I probably would have learned a lot. I think I put my seeds out like a week too early, and I regret it. I regret it. But what I like about this is that it is a 5-year planner, so I was getting tired of buying a new one every year. This one will now last me for 5 years, and it's just fine. I don't need more than that. That's perfect. And it's cute. It's really cute. Little mushrooms and stuff. Yeah. If you're super interested, I can try to find this again and post the link down below for you guys if you wanted to get one for yourself as well. Even if you're seeing this in the future, it's still good for 5 years. For Christmas, my brother and my sister-in-law got me a pack of different herb seeds, which is exciting because that's like 5 less packs of seeds I needed to buy. This one has basil, cilantro, chive, dill, parsley, thyme, lemon balm, sage, chervil, and mustard. Okay, and then I placed seed delivery at 3 different places to try to make sure I got everything I wanted. And then everything I couldn't find, I went to my local nursery and I picked up some seeds. So while I was waiting for my deliveries to show up, I went to my local nursery and I got sprouting seeds. This is the deluxe blend. I am making a short video on this. It should be out soon if it's not already out. I really enjoyed making this. I thought this was kind of expensive for such a small pack, but a tablespoon of these seeds goes a long way. It makes a lot of sprouts. And this is just so good for you. You do have to kind of baby it a little bit. They do need like rinsing daily. So they're a little bit more high maintenance than like microgreens, but I think it's worth it and it's kind of fun. I got Calibra onions. I've noticed that people, yeah, it is called Calibra. I noticed that people in my similar grow zones, similar climates, are successfully growing these Calibra onions, and they're getting big, and they are a storage onion. And I like that because I want to store onions. I think we eat more onions than any other vegetable, maybe Brussels sprouts. But yeah, I was trying to grow these like notoriously large onions, so Walla Wallas and like Elsa Craig and Kelsey. No luck. Every year I've ever grown onions, I've tried sets and seeds, I've tried every method I've seen online and in books, and I've never successfully grown an onion. So I'm just gonna switch the variety this year and I don't know, see if I can make a difference. If I can grow onions, I'd be so happy. I want to grow onions. Okay, and then this is another thing I'm really excited about. I got a Hungarian Magyar pepper, and this makes supposedly a very pretty, sweet paprika. And I'm so excited because I have this awesome dehydrator now. Super awesome dehydrator. So I want to grow a bunch of these, more than any other pepper, dehydrate them and powder them because we go through a lot of paprika and we like it. But the one we got from the store is kind of spicy, and I'm not a big fan. And lastly, I got my favorite bean seeds. I told myself I was going to save my dragon tongue bean seeds from last year's harvest, but they were so tasty. I just couldn't save the seeds. I just wanted to eat them. They're tasty little bush beans. They are so prolific. We were getting like a bucket every other day. It was incredible. That's kind of abundance I strive for. And then my MI Gardener haul came through. Yeah, my third MI Gardener haul in 1 year. So this was kind of like the real one. You know, it wasn't just like scramble and get what I can find in the discount bin, and it wasn't it wasn't about trying the like grab bag of mystery seeds. This was the real haul. And so I'm a little excited about this one. Would y'all look at it? Look at them all. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'll try to fly through these. This is a lot. I got wild bergamot. Excited. It makes good tea. Good pollinator plant. Lemon balm. Tea. Cumin, my favorite spice. I'm gonna give it a shot. This is fun. I got a toothache plant to hopefully add to the medicine cabinet. German chamomile. Marshmallow. I thought it would be so fun if we could grow marshmallow and then make marshmallows from the marshmallow plant. Pink surprise calendula, just a little something different from the typical yellow ones. Copper red straw flower. This artistic rendering of what this flower is supposed to be does not do it justice. It was so pretty. The actual picture was like deep red and then like an orange center, so it just kind of looked like a fireball. And I thought it'd be fun to make a bouquet out of these, like a dried flower bouquet. Stinging nettle, love. Red vein sorrel was on my top priority list. This is a perennial and I want it in my front yard edible garden. Inconspicuous edible garden. Detroit, golden Detroit meat. Watermelon radish, which is supposedly has more of a kick than a regular radish, so I don't know, but it looks cool. Like it looks cool. Scarlet runner beans, these are perennial here, so I have a really pretty pergola that I wanted to grow these over and then just have beans. Look how cool this is. I got pink peas to go with my pink calendula. I'm obviously a fan of peas, but to have something a little bit different is really exciting. Cayenne, same thing as the paprika. I would love to make my own cayenne pepper or powder, so that would be cool. I have to try Jimmy Nardello's. I hear such good things about it, that they're super prolific. That's all I want in a plant, is to be super prolific. So I'm excited to try those. Black sesame, I have a plan for. This is so cool. I got pink celery. It says it has a sweet and incense flavor, similar to fennel. Sugar beets, I thought this could be fun if we harvested a couple sugar beets and tried to make sugar out of it together. Fun experiment. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I think it's called Jarradale pumpkin. This is a good fleshy pumpkin for puree, and it's beautiful. And yeah. Trying honey nut squash this year. These are like little personal size squash for roasting rather than a giant butternut, and I think they're sweeter. North Georgia candy roaster squash, I hear, are great for like pumpkin pies. I don't know why I bought this, but I got dragon fruit seeds. We can try to grow them indoors and see if anything happens. Could be a cool indoor plant, I guess. I know they get really big. Don't worry. I know that they get really big. And then I got this one too. We could try this as a house plant, coffee plant. 5 seeds in there. Here's a fun one. Jelly melon cucumber. Oh, and then I got a salad bowl mix of 3 seeds. Cool. Next one was just 1 pack of seeds. I paid some crazy shipping for 1 pack of seeds because I could not find this and I needed to try it. This guy's in the battle royale. This is called Virginia Sweets. Apparently, it's like in the slicer tomato world what a sun gold is in the cherry tomato world. And I need to try it. I need to try it because it's got such a big hype. Yeah, so maybe I'll just kind of tell you what my battle royale looks like. I plant 4 varieties of tomatoes. I have my favorite cherry, my favorite slicer, and my favorite paste tomato, and then I throw in a wild card to battle one of those 3 to see if it's better than the other one. And I grow mostly paste tomatoes because I like to make sauces and I'm trying to get more into canning and stuff. So I grow more paste tomatoes than anything, and then I grow a couple slicers and a couple of cherries. So my favorite cherry tomato is black cherry. It's so tasty, kind of smoky, earthy. It's really nice. Tastes like candy. My favorite slicer is called Pruden's Purple tomato. It's not purple. It's like a pink color, super fleshy, so it's really good as a sauce tomato too, if the paste tomatoes aren't keeping up. So it's really awesome there. They're huge and they're early, so it's like amazing. But if this one can beat it flavor-wise, then who cares? My favorite paste tomato is Amish paste currently. I wouldn't mind trying maybe like a San Marzano or something next year in the competition. But yeah, this guy's going against the Pruden's Purple tomato, and we'll see how it goes. I'm so excited. And then my last seed haul came from Baker Creek. I have never bought anything from Baker Creek before, so I got some free seeds. These are coral carrot. I've been dying to try these because I see people have these and they're so pretty. Queen lime red zinnias. Look how cute. They're so pretty. My camera does not like to focus for you guys. I got a poppy. This is a breadseed poppy plant. Huge pods, giant rattle. Also kind of nice for dried bouquets. I don't know if I'm really into that look, but some people are. I got this French heirloom pumpkin, which its walls are super thick, full of flesh, and it's non-stringy flesh, and it's not super liquid. Like it's got a lower moisture content, so it's really, really good to make puree. This one I'm excited for. I got a jalapeno. I don't like spicy really, so I really want to make cowboy candy this year. I feel like I'm missing out on that as like a favorite canning product, and I want to make it, but I don't really like spicy, so I figured I would make it with jalapenos and see how it goes. And then I don't know why I bought this, but I bought yard long beans. I just get so excited by the weird stuff. So the only thing that I don't have here is my golden sesames, which are kind of on back order or pre-order or something from my local nursery. So I have golden sesames, I have black sesames, I have poppy seeds, I have onions, I have garlic growing already. I want to make my own everything bagel spice. I tried the Trader Joe one this year when I was in Michigan, and I just have a little tiny container and I'm kind of using it sparingly, but I thought it would be fun to make it myself with um, all homegrown seeds and vegetables. I think that'd be cool. So I want to make that. I want to make cayenne pepper, paprika pepper, and sugar from sugar beets, and I want to make marshmallows from marshmallow. Those are kind of like my fun projects to look forward to on this YouTube channel this year. So that was a lot. Now I have to figure out where I want to plant everything and how I want to plant it, so we can do another video on that as well. But that was my seed haul. Hope I didn't bore you. If you want to stick around throughout the year and see how these grow in the garden and lots of harvest hauls and what we're going to make from it, then stick around. I'm new to YouTube, so your shares, and subscribes mean the world to me. So if you would do me the honor and subscribe or comment down below anything you want to see, anything you're excited for in the garden, your interaction with my channel means a lot to me, honestly. So I thank you guys for being here. For those of you who are already subscribed to me, thank you so much. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the garden this year. Bye!